we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans.
Allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Opening carry of the game here for Rex Burkhead. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards.
Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It turned into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Mills from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Willis backed up near his goal line here. That's complete to Traylon Burks. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Now he's forced out right. Nifty move, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
He needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
He gets going. Now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it.
Partner, you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From just shy of midfield, Mills. Mills can't get away, and down he goes.
It didn't exist.
So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Dylan Cole. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Willis now off of play action. And brought in downfield by Burks.
Speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this time he is in. Derrick Henry. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Off for the point after is Randy Bullock. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Look at it in a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down. That turned into a free hitter.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Willis out of the gun. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks.
And you end up with a loss on the play.
Yeah, great toe tap. But you lose yardage, so you wish he didn't even have the toe tap. Wish he would have been out of bounds.
Yeah, catch it. Just make sure you're out of bounds, right? Just don't get it all down as he did there.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it. Always like it better when the quarterback who's scrambling around actually takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And they'll get this down to the 10.
I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a touchdown. Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fast. Panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Mills thrown here into the hands of Moore. Mills to the sideline, and out now is Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal try. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Here's Willis. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Lucky, then great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to be taken down with another first down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line.
And missing the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A give to Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 21-3.
And there's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you? Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room.
Mills now from the 50. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mills. Dorsett making the catch.
A very strong drive as a response.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Working them, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Titans. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving it up.
I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Second half, they have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never. This task is near impossible, let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
A first down throw for Mills. Throw right side into the hands of Akins.
Who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Mills throw there, taken in by Dorsett.
Almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
A give to Burkhead on 1st down. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Rex Burkhead scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Texans get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis on the slant. Burks. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again to throw. Willis on 2nd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good.
Space. He realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 36, Willis. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
To throw, here's Willis. That pass taken in by Burks. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a handoff to Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field every down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mills. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
One side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. And he's got Dorsett complete. 20. Touchdown, Houston. Philip Dorsett, 78 yards. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually closes out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
In situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after him, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps, for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Again, it's Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. A 9-yard touchdown run. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation.
Kick it to 22. Do not kick it to 22.
On 1st and 10, Mills. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he's got it.
These guys are not giving up anything.
4th down, Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. But they've made a lot of space. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.